Hello, I am Madhu.
And I'm Valentina.
We are Twin Flame in Physical Union and we are Twin Flame Ascension Coach with Twin Flame Universe.
Yes, we are.
And today we are here to share, after coming into Physical Union, the triggers that we are experiencing and how we are moving through it, and then how you can take this knowledge and apply it in your union. So basically, I wanted to start with explaining what's a trigger. Anyway, I don't have to do that. All of you know that what a twin flame trigger is and how the upsets arise. But the problem is when the upset arise, we make it a external thing, and then we tend to get into the choices of separation, which is not at all necessary. We never have to choose a separation with our twin flame. So the triggers or the upsets can be healed with mirror exercise taught by Jeff Shaleia.
Mm-hmm.
And even after like both of us coming together, we have been practicing how to take off this trigger and heal and settle into peace and harmony. And then we are doing it. We are still doing it. It's going to be a journey. So after coming together, as we know, twin flames are like same soul blueprint in two bodies. So naturally, any separation consciousness within me or that is within her is going to intensify.
Mm-hmm.
And when twin flames are in physical contact, the amplification of the blocks are much more intensified compared to in our case when we were in a distant relationship,
Online. Yeah.
online relationship. Yeah. So we got triggers and it was intense, but the good thing is the inner work we have done before had already created a foundation, and it was easier for us to move through it during those triggers that we experienced after staying together. So the main purpose of the upset is basically to mirror if there is a separation within me that I have with God is going to intensify it by her
And vice versa.
and vice versa.
Through one.
Yeah. Sometimes I get triggered.
Yeah. And I get triggered too. And the triggering is it's a good thing. It's positive because it actually allows us to expand as a soul. It allows us to go deeper into love, deeper into peace, harmony. So basically, whatever is the upset, the trigger, whatever we heal with the mirror exercise, we receive that back to us. So, for example, if we are upset because we're feeling sad, once we heal that sadness, joy returns to us. Our joy comes to us as our eternal soul. That's how we're created in joy. Or what can happen is we can feel distrust in our union. When we're feeling distrust and we heal that, then trust returns and we experience that, it's eternal. So whatever, you know, is a contrast that we heal, we receive the opposite effect back to us, and that healing is eternal. So we get to keep that forever. So it's really good. And the purpose of twin flames, it's not like, all sunshine and rainbows and a walk in the park all the time, because it's not like a soulmate relationship where you don't grow as much. Twin flames internally grow, and that's their purpose, to propel each other deep into their ascension and closer in their relationship with God, the divine, their divine selves. So it's a very purposeful relationship, and the most purposeful relationship you'll ever have. It's the only relationship, that's the primary relationship for you, because the relationship you have with yourself. Because twin flames are one with each other, it's one soul.
Yeah, and the point she said is about the growth. That is the point I want to stress upon, that it is a constant growth process, like a constant. Like when I was trying to like just settle down, okay, I just did heal one of my blog is done, let me just relax and settle. and that is not going to be a choice or a option if you are choosing to be with your twin flame, because your twin flame is designed to guide you for your constant growth and
Mm-hmm.
ascension only. So you need to, I when the moment I let go that control to keep myself at one point or in a stagnancy and allowed my growth to be a natural process, then we felt that tension between us that just melted.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not that the growth is going to stop, or that constant invitation to the next change is not going to stop, but we just need to relax in the journey, that constant ascension, constant mirroring, and the love does not go away. That's what also we realized, that even if we are triggered and we just heal our block with mirror exercise, naturally we return back to the love is always there, that unconditional love is always there. For
Mm-hmm.
some time it may feel like the upsets are like sky high and it's like ending, but it is not ending. It's just that we realize that relaxing in the process of ascension, relaxing in the process of accepting that we are growing together,
Mm-hmm.
relaxing in the process that there is a constant awakening happening by presence in the physical presence of twin, of your twin flame or of my twin flame.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are able to understand, or we are now aware that this is what is happening, and then we are just simply applying mirror exercise, healing the block, and then the peace and the love is returning.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not that it's just returning, it's going deeper and getting better and
Yeah,
better.
yeah,
So
yeah, like the point, like
upsets are good. Bring them on.
exactly, like the moment we feel like upset and the feel like the distance is growing now, like I cannot stay with you, that thing. And then after
I need my
that,
space.
yeah, I need my space. And then after that, it's like the intimacy returns, that's like brings closer to each other. And that's pretty normal in twin flames, that we have seen in other twin flame couple, and we are also realizing in our union. So it is a beautiful relationship, as always Jeff and Shaleia said. It's just a relationship where you can relax into love and also grow together into your dreams and into your values, into you. So
Mm-hmm.
there is a lot of freedom in this relationship, and there is a lot of love in this relationship.
Yeah, and that's really sweet. And also, you get to keep all of it.
Yeah,
So, not like with any other a romantic relationship you might get into, um, it's built on sand basically, like because you're not supposed to be together. But with twin flames, everything that you heal through, everything that you achieve together, you get to keep. It's eternal. So yeah, that's why we love our union, and that's why we encourage and invite others to embark upon their twin flame journey to begin it.
absolutely. And if you are experiencing or going through some momentary separation or momentary triggers and upset, we invite you that you go through mirror exercise and also join us. We will love to help you, support
Yeah,
you to move through this, because once you move through it and the lesson is learned, then what remains is only love and freedom.
mm-hmm.
And then your next step for your ascension and awakening.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, and yes, your twin flame is your guru. At the end, I also wanted to point out that your twin flame is your guru. There is a constant learning and like what you say, learning from each other, and
Mm-hmm.
lessons of love, that I also want to mention, that what I understood what love is and what I'm realizing now what love is, there is like I'm relearning about love truly.
Yeah, what we thought was love before is like, what was that? That was just a facade, but this is real love.
Yeah, you don't have to pretend or please a lot outside. You just have to
Yeah,
relax and receive.
because real love is without any conditions whatsoever.
Yeah. Okay, so we feel like it is easy, that there was like a lot of consciousness that was like, oh, it's too difficult, not possible. We just want to communicate that it's very easy with the right support and right guidance. All that you have to do is just make a choice and support yourself in a right way with a proper guidance, and you will move through everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just one last point I wanted to add is like, like I had been stopping myself and preventing myself from moving in with my twin flame for so long, because of fear, because I was like, oh, something bad will happen, just all the kind of worst thoughts you can get. And then I do it and I'm like, was that all that I was worried about? Seriously? It's totally manageable, whatever arises. And we worked through a lot of our upsets prior to coming together, so we have a lot of peace already in our union. So you can do the same. Yeah, we invite you to heal your union.
Absolutely. With that, we would like to thank you and just keep going. Love is real.
Love is real.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.